What's up, guys, and welcome back to episode number 18 of our Project Ozone 3 Skyblock Let's Play. So guys, first I wanted to say I'm actually pre-recording these. This is Wednesday's episode, as I'm sure you guys are aware if you're watching this on Wednesday, or you can see that it came out on Wednesday, but Monday's episode was pre-recorded as well because I am doing a little vacation with my girlfriend for a few days this week, so I just wanted to pre-record and be able to get some episodes out for you guys this week. So you can see I have a nice stack of our 8-carat carrots that give me all this night vision, all this saturation, so that's wonderful. Now before we do anything, I want to actually turn this off, turn our sieving off, because, well, that's a big lag source. Another thing is, I'll show you guys over here, you can see that blazes are spawning, not Enderman. The Enderman spawner is here, but I just went ahead and made another powered spawner and put a blaze with it. So now this is spawning blazes, and we're getting blaze loots, which honestly I can turn this off now because I don't even know how many blaze rods we have. It's probably been running for maybe 10 minutes, and you can see we have 2,200 blaze rods. So yeah, I don't need that running anymore. But anyway, today what are we gonna do? Well, today we're going to enter the Twilight Forest, I believe. So that's why I have this here. One thing I'm gonna need that I don't know if I actually have. Do I have any type of flowers? Really? No flowers? I know maybe rose, no roses. 14 dandelions. Perfect. That should be enough. So yeah, if we put just some flowers around here, I wanted to do that. Get that out of the way because we would have needed to do that anyway. But before we go ahead and drop our glimmer crystal in there, which I'll go ahead and grab, I wanted to make a ranged weapon. So I was looking, and I figure I'll just make the flux infused bow just because, well, I found it, and yeah, I think it'll be a nice thing to make. So in order to make that, we need an obsidian rod and 2 flux crystals. So that's just 2 diamonds covered in redstone, and then 2 electrum covered in redstone. So in the fluid transposer here, we have a bunch of redstone, but it doesn't look like here we go. Maybe no, it should be fill. All right, well, the diamonds work. Where'd that other one go? Didn't I put 2 in there? Maybe I didn't. Alright, so now we have 2 flux crystals, but looking, I thought that's how you made fluxed electrum. I thought there was a fluid transposer recipe. I could be wrong. Maybe you can only do it in the fluid infuser. Okay, so induction smelter, we can make this the blend with a bucket. Alright, I guess I can do that. Oh no, we can fluid transpose the electrum blend. Okay, so let's look that up. Electrum blend. Here we go. Make some of this. Of course we need a, actually no. Electrum blend should just be what I have here, pulverized, no? Yeah. Alright, so we'll take this, put it in our fluid transposer, and that gives us the fluxed electrum blend, which we can use to make in the induction smelter. So we'll need some sand, we'll need, that should be good, so come over here, and finally we have ourselves some flux electrum. So this should be enough to make ourselves the fluxed infused bow. Now we have that, and finally we have ourselves the flux infused bow. So let's go ahead, charge this up very quickly. So it takes 320,000 RF, 200 RF per use. I might need to make a capacitor of some sort to put that in my inventory, but I can do that pretty easily. So yeah, well, now what I want to do, now that we have this bow, is, well, first we're going to need arrows of some capacity. I'll take 1 of those because I want to enchant this. First, let me just dump some stuff out of my inventory here. That should be good. So, as you guys can see here, I want to put infinity on this so we can only use one arrow, or we only have to use one arrow. The one thing I'm going to need are books, aren't I? So, book and quill. I'm actually going to need another one of those. So, I'm going to need a book. Make a few of those. Looks like I need more paper soon, but that is okay. So this should be good. Now we have ourselves, well, we can look. So for infinity, we need an Eye of Ender, I think. Oh no, we need grains of infinity. So 4 grains of infinity with 15 lapis is going to get us infinity. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And if we look at power, we'll need, what was that, 60 flint for power 5? Yeah, so 60 flint and 15 lapis, which is very doable. Alright, so let's come over here. And first we'll put our book in, and we have the lapis in there. We'll do the infinity. So I need 25 levels. Forgot about this part. But I can go ahead and take our experience obelisk from down here first. So now that's going to be in our system thanks to the vacuum. There it is. Alright. So, with this, we'll take, how many levels was it? 25, I think, for infinity. There we go. So there's 25 levels. We have infinity. And now we're going to need 41 levels. Jeez. 41 for our power 5. Now we're going to need even more levels to enchant this guy. So we're going to need 4. Well, that one was 5. We'll do this one. And then 5. Alright, so 6 levels now. Jeez. Getting pricier. Alright, so now we have ourselves a power 5 infinity. Yep, infinity fluxed infused bow. So this will last us forever. And I'm wondering, yeah, I can put this in my offhand and have a sword in my right hand. So that's really nice. Alright, so I think what we'll do now, oh no, first we need to put some water in here. In fact, let me get myself another bucket maybe, if I can. There we go. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, so where do I have water? Downstairs. Alright. So, let's finally get ourselves into the Twilight Forest, guys. Now, if I drop this in here, we should see a lightning bolt come down. And a portal created. Awesome. So let's put one of these things back. And I'll put these back. And yeah, guys, let's venture into this. Without any further ado, here we go. So I have read some things that the spawns in the Twilight have been a little bit wonky, a little bit glitched out. So I'm hoping that that doesn't happen here for me. But yeah, we'll see what we can see once this the world loads up here. Again, hoping for. So it looks like we are in a plains biome in the Twilight Forest, which is good. I enjoy plains biomes. Awesome. So here we go. Wow, we spawned right next to a lich tower. I believe that's the boss in that. But really quickly first here, let me go ahead and make a new waypoint for our exit so we know that we can get back to the overworld. The other thing I should have brought with me, in fact I might have them in case anything gets really bad, overworld apples, so we can just eat one of those if needed. But hopefully that won't be needed. Alright, I don't want this in there anymore. Actually, I would like to test it out, to be honest. So let's see. You feel your wings seize up. Can you not fly? Oh no. Grid power 6 out of 64. Should have more than that. I wonder if the water wheels, do they not work for me in the Twilight now? I'll have to look up what's going on with that. But that is pretty annoying actually. I was hoping I'd be able to fly, but so guys, from what I understand, if we look here in the quest line, I don't know if we have to do it in the particular order, but it's been a while since I played in the Twilight, but I know it used to be like you had to kill the Naga first, which unlocked something to put you in a witch tower, which unlocked something to go into a certain swamp or something. So, but it doesn't look like there's an order for these bosses. So I think what I'm gonna do now is explore a little bit. I do want to look up if I'm going to be able to fly in here or not. Because if not, this is going to be a little bit more, definitely a lot harder, but that's alright. But I'll tell you what guys, I'm going to do some research on that, explore a little bit, and I'll be back with you guys maybe when we have a boss kill or if I find anything else interesting. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so I am back here and I have found the Naga's courtyard. So I did some research and it looks like Creative Flight in Project Ozone 3 in the Twilight has been taken out essentially. So I did read though that we can use jetpacks, so I upgraded our other jetpack to the resonant tier with the Enderium armor on there. So we still have a pretty good amount of armor. This has a bunch of capacity. I also went ahead and made a flux capacitor to help charge that up and other things. So yeah, and I went ahead and, as you can see, found the Naga's courtyard. So we're going to take him down hopefully here. Let's see, where is he? It says he spawned. Oh, there he is. So yeah, I have not done this in a long time. I don't know. I don't even remember how to kill this guy. I think you need to hit his face. Oh yeah, this is easy. Easy mode right here. Might be a little cheaty, maybe, but I'll take it. Oh, I accidentally killed the deer. My bad, deer. Or was that a boar? Either way, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Alright, let's whack him a bit. I feel like the bow is better than my sword here. I do want to put looting on this. Alright, so we went ahead and took out the Naga there. So we have ourselves a Naga trophy. Twilight shader, whatever that is, and a Twilight shader bag. Is this something you open? And a yellow heart, so that's nice. And these Naga scales, more importantly, allow us to now enter the Lich Tower. So I'll tell you what guys, I am going to, well, you can see here how much I flew. I'm right here, and the Lich Tower, well, there's two Lich Towers, so well, actually we can just fly over there. It is a little bit annoying because this hang glider is making this weird noise again, like that, like a UFO noise. I have no idea why it does that, so I apologize. I still haven't figured out how that happens or why that happens. But yeah, I'm going the wrong way. So actually, I will go ahead and I'm gonna go and find ourselves a Lich King entrance, and I'll be back with you guys for the Lich King. Alright guys, I am back, and I think that this is the Lich King's entrance. So I'm gonna go ahead eat a carrot here for us. And am I ready for this? I don't know. Is that him right there? No. That's him. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. This might not end well for us here. In fact, I really don't know how to kill this guy. I wonder if you have to hit these projectiles back at him. Because my arrows are not doing any damage. I have done damage to him though. Oh gosh. See, that's the nice thing about these carrots is our saturation stays up, so we heal pretty much the whole time. But I don't know what I'm doing, which isn't the best, right guys? So yeah, I wonder if we have to hit these projectiles back. Man, I should have done some research on this fight because, well, I don't know what I'm doing. And this is a little dangerous. He's actually doing a lot of damage to me as well when he does hit me. But hopefully our saturation can reign supreme. So yeah, I think you do hit the Ender Pearl looking things back at him. Oh god. Come on, do it. Oh, come on, did that not hit him? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not doing too hot here. Come on. Come on. One more. There we go. Alright, we're halfway down. Alright, now we got it. We're in a roll now. We got this. Alright, so now maybe? Yeah, so looks like he's just spawning a bunch of mobs. Lich minions, zombies. Yeah, this bow is nice. This is a nice bow. Looks like the bow is a lot better than my sword, to be honest. So I'll just cheese him. Whew! Alright guys, that was a little stressful if I'm being honest, but we did it. So I'm going to trash some of these garbage loots here. Don't need ender pearls, don't need bones, don't need that. Alright, so we have ourselves whatever these things are, Twilight shaders. Looks like they can be applied to certain things. I don't really understand what they do. But we have the Lich King trophy and the Nava trophy now. So first we can claim the Naga one. There we go. Twilight Lich. So is the next one maybe the remove protections on the fire swamp and allow access to the Hydra. Okay. So this looks like our next opponent, if you will. So I think now that we've done the Lich, depending on how much time's left, I'm going to find a labyrinth, which is where these guys spawn, and I'll come back with you guys once I have found hopefully a mini shroom. So I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alright guys, so after a little bit of flying around, you can see here I found ourselves a labyrinth thing here. So yeah, let's drop down into here. So this is a reason why I made the Sojourner staff. However, everything looks bright because we have these carrots that give us night vision. So I guess how should we start this? Not that way, it looks like. Just gonna glance down a bit. Let's start here. So yeah, if you guys don't know how to do a maze, you can just follow one wall, hug the wall eventually. I don't really need chests, I don't think. I know some of these might be trapped, so but anyway, yeah, if you hug a wall in a maze, you'll eventually complete the maze because you're exhausting every possible area to go to. So yeah, I'm just gonna follow this. Didn't look like a good choice, but oh, he's running away. Okay, we'll let him go. A lot of oil down here. Might be a potential fuel source. But yeah, I believe this guy. So that didn't really work well, did it? But I believe the what's this guy's name? Minotaur boss is what we'll call him because I don't really know the name. But he spawns at the level 2, the bottom level of this oh no, cave spiders. he spawns at level 2, actually, there we go, that's what I want. But yeah, he spawns down below in this, in our labyrinth here. And yeah, he's a pretty tough boss from what I understand. But we have a pretty solid amount of armor. So yeah, hopefully we can get this thing done. Is this already... This doesn't go down, does it? Or does it? Oh, it does. So it does look like we can actually mine the blocks that the maze is made out of. But alright guys, so now we are down the second level. Some weird lighting stuff going on. Maybe that's because this is almost done. We'll put that on. Night vision is very nice. I guess the problem is, yeah, it doesn't let me know where I've been though. Yeah, these guys do not do like any damage to us, which is nice to see. Nice torch room. Mine those. Put them in our... Oh yeah, I also never mentioned, I made this Sojourner's Staff. Essentially it just eats torches in your inventory and allows you to place them, well, from anywhere pretty much, which is nice. So yeah, I made that just to allow this to be more easily lit up. I think this is the room? Question mark? I think once I go in here, maybe the wooden fences spawn. I'm not 100% sure though. It's been several years since I've done this. Some fire beetles, maze slimes. Let's just go in this room and see what happens. A bucket of water maybe would have been nice. Too late for that. Alright, so yeah, this room doesn't look like it does anything important. Continuing on then. Through the maze here. I think this is feeling like a dead end, guys. Oh no. I do not want to get poisoned again. Ooh, what is this? Just some random mushroom corner? Okay. Interesting. Bats. Hello, bats. Guess we'll go this way. I actually just realized I've stopped following the right walls. Sort of just wandering wherever I would like to. Probably not that good of an idea, however, that's what I'm doing. Another torch room, why not? Alright, some lava there. And are we back to the beginning? We're back to the beginning. So I'll tell you what guys, I think I'm going to explore this labyrinth, this bottom level here, for another little bit. Oh, hello there. And once I find the Minotaur boss, hopefully, which isn't too far from now, I'll be back with you guys for that battle. Alright guys, so as you can tell by the wooden fenced area, and the 4 chests in the corner, and the boss right there, I have found the Minotaur boss. So, I'm wondering, okay, ow. Let's eat one of these. So I'm hoping maybe I can poke a hole and cheese him. Okay, there's a hit. Yeah, this sounds good to me. Hey there, bud. Ouch. Yeah, so I'm regenning more quickly than he's actually able to do. What was that, like a 4-shot? That's easy. So yeah, I'm not sure if any of this stuff is actually valuable. Really doesn't look too valuable. But yeah, now we have ourselves the Minotaur trophy, or Minoshroom trophy. We'll claim that. Now the next is the Hydra. So I'll tell you what guys, I'm going to look at how much time we have left in the episode. I'm going to find my way out of the labyrinth here, and maybe if we have enough time, I'll go and try and take on the Hydra to end the episode. So I'll be back with you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so I am back, and I did go ahead and find a fiery swamp, or fire swamp, where the Hydra is. But in order to get in there without being burnt up, I needed to eat this meat stroganoff, or meat stroganoff, and in order to do that, I needed to get hungry, and so I had to wait for the 9 minutes of saturation to wear off from a carrot, and I just vein mined a bunch so that I got hungry. So now that we did that, we can go ahead and enter the fire swamp. So yeah, I just vein mined a bunch of dirt because, well, we don't really have a lot of that, and before entering here we didn't have a good way to get it, so now we do. We can just vein mine the ground in the Twilight. But anyway, now if I make my way over here, you can see there's a big Hydra hill over here, and now I'm able to fly in here without getting burnt up, which is nice. So and actually now let's eat one of these guys, get some night vision for us, and yeah. So on 3 we will put that in our offhand. So yeah, the Hydra sitting there. I haven't done this fight in a while. I think I need to be a certain distance away in order to actually damage the Hydra. So okay, there's a hit. I'm just gonna try and hit the mouths that are open. Oh, what did I get from? There we go. Yeah, that does a lot of damage, I think, when you hit the mouths that are open. So I think I'm too far away now. There we go. We almost got this guy down. And there we go. The Hydra is complete. Yeah, this bow is super nice. Power 5 Infinity. Really, really nice. So let's see what this got us. We have a Hydra trophy, which is the most important thing. And then more of these shader bags. I don't know what those are. And we got ourselves some fiery blood. So let's claim our Hydra trophy here. Now if we read the quest here, it says defeating the Hydra and obtaining some of its fiery blood, which we just did, will allow you to continue to the Dark Forest. So I assume that the Night Phantom is in the Dark Forest. So this is something we're going to have to continue working on next episode, because I think we are out of time for this one. We have 4 more bosses to go. Really these 3. I think this one just randomly spawns at a certain structure. So I can look at doing that, but yeah, the next 3 bosses here we can work on next episode, but definitely had a great start to the Twilight Forest here in this episode, guys. And look at all the loots, all the ores. But yeah, it's gonna wrap this episode up, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely have a nice. We're pretty decked out now with our bow, with our sword, with all our nice tools and armor. Not being able to fly here in the Twilight was a little bit annoying, but the jetpack is a pretty easy workaround. Plus the capacitor we pretty much have unlimited flight here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. As always, another episode will be out on Friday, because this is Wednesday's episode. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. As always, more to come from me in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.